Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Syahmi Azizi bin Muhammad Zaidi and I'm from DMM Part 3A. And today I want to explain about first aid kit. First of all, what is first aid kit? First aid kit is the very first assistance given to an injured person. And knowing first aid kit might speed recovery or even save someone's life. What is the first aid kit objective? The first aid kit objective is to address the first aid goals. Next is to examine the DRS ABC code and identify and familiarize with first aid equipment and tool. Next is goal of first aid, to keep the casualty alive. The air, breathing, and circulation is the absolutely top priority of first aid. Next, to stop the casualty from getting worse. Next is to promote recovery, and lastly is to provide reassurance and comfort to the casualty. What we need to do if anything happens, if any accident happen. First, we need to stay calm. Next is assess the situation, and lastly is carry out the DRS ABC. What is DRS ABC code? DRS ABC code, which is D is for danger. We must keep ourselves out of any danger and keep passerby out of danger. R is respond. Tries to establish the responsiveness level. If the casualty appear unconscious of or semi-conscious, speak loudly to them. And if fail to get response to them, firmly tap their shoulder. And second is S, which mean third, which is S, which means shout. If step 2 fails, we need to shout for help and ask them to call the emergency service. And fourth is airway. We must determine whether the airway is clear enough for any visible, obvious obstructions such as food. Fifth is breathing. If the casualty is probably not breathing, get someone to call an ambulance. If alone, make a call immediately. And lastly is circulation. We must look for a sign of working circulation, and we must check for breathing or any other movement of the casualty. And lastly, what should be in the first aid kit? First is plaster in various size. Second is sterile dressing. Third is thermometer. Fourth is scissor. Fifth is triangular bandage. Six is safety pin. And seven is disposable glove. That's all for me. Thank you.